Oh, that's what I forgot to get. Oh, god damn. Hello everyone, so for today's video I have this makeup tutorial. So this is a very festive and Christmas inspired makeup tutorial, seeing as that we are in the month of December, and if you couldn't already tell, I am uploading every single day this month, all Christmas themed videos. So I do have a Christmas jumper on, and obviously I do have my Christmas makeup on, and I hopefully will be vlogging Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and maybe Boxing Day depending on what we're doing. So if you would like to see what I get up to, then make sure you subscribe to my vlog channel, which I will leave down below, or if you're on a computer screen then you can just click around. And whilst you're at it, you should also follow my Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. They will all also be down below, or you can again have a look on the screen and maybe scan my Snapchat code, because I post on there like every day. So when I'm not vlogging, I'll either be on one of the 3 social media sites. So yeah, you should definitely go follow them, and without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So I've already filled in my eyebrows off camera because it just saves so much time, and they just go easier, like they just go better if I don't film them, because for some reason whenever I try and film my eyebrows on camera they just go terribly wrong. But yeah, and now I'm going to take my Too Faced glitter glue and I'm just going to prime my eyelids ready for our eyeshadow. So I'm just putting a little blob on each eyelid, and then I'm just going to rub it in using my middle finger. So I'm not being rude, it's just, this is like one of the most delicate fingers to use, so yeah. So that should leave your eyelids feeling a bit sticky, and obviously that means that the product is obviously going to stick to it. Now I'm taking my huge Z palette, which has a variety of different colours, but I'm just going to take this shade here, which I think is Vanilla Bean. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid from like my inner corner up to my brow bone, and that's just going to set that glitter glue in place, and obviously it's going to be a nice base colour ready for the other colours that we're going to use in a minute. There we go. Now you're really close to my face, because obviously we're going to get full on like depth into it now, so you kind of want to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, still using the Z palette that I showed before, I'm going to take the shade Beaches in Cream, and I'm just going to apply this into my crease using a Zoeva 228 Luxe crease brush. And as you can see, it's just a really nice like warm transition colour. There isn't obviously much difference to like my natural skin colour, but it just looks a lot nicer. Now going into my other Z palette, I'm just going to take the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to further define my crease. Now to deepen it even more, I'm going to take the shade Cocoa Bear on a Morphe M139 brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer V and in the crease. Now I'm going back in with Beaches in Cream just to further blend everything together. Now I'm taking shade 2 from the MAC Jacobs palette, and I'm just going to apply this on my eyelid, kind of cutting my crease a little bit. You'll see what I'm doing as I go along, it's kind of hard to explain. Then also from the MAC Jacobs palette, I'm taking the shade 7 and I'm applying that on the outer third. I'm just lightly packing it on, and then I'm going to blend it out using a more fluffy brush. So to diffuse the colour a little bit more, I'm going back in with the Morphe M139 brush. And then because this is more of a daytime look, I'm not going to apply any eyeliner, and I'm going to go straight in with false eyelashes. So the false eyelashes that I'm going to use today are the Huda Beauty Naomi lashes, because they're quite natural. Even though they're quite long, they look really pretty on, and they look obviously a lot more natural than some like full lashes. So now the eyelashes are on, we're just going to leave them to sit whilst we do our base makeup, and then we will come back to the eyes to finish them once everything else is done. So to prime my face today, I'm going to take the Body Shop Vitamin C Moisturiser, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face because obviously it's a moisturiser and that's what you do. But I'm running low on this and it's like my favourite moisturiser ever. So for foundation today, I'm actually taking a new product, and this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick, and I am in the shade Y245. I'm really excited to use this actually because I've never had it before. Really hope it still matches me because when I bought it in Paris, so I was a lot more tanned when I bought it. So I'm really hoping it still matches me. I have a feeling it's not going to, but super excited to use this. So many people rave about it. Let's see if it lives up to the standards. To blend it in, I'm going to use a beauty blender. Excuse how dirty it is, it really needs a wash, but I'm just going to dampen it a little bit with Max Fix Plus. Ooh, this is nice. It blends out really, really nicely. And actually, when it's blended out, it kind of does match me. So, all going well, should be okay. I think I just need to get one a bit lighter just in case, like, because obviously I'm going to lose my tan a little bit more, but for now it's actually okay. I just obviously need to keep blending. I really like this. I like how easily it blends. Like, you saw like the lines that I put on my face. No, I really like this foundation. I'm going to take my Tarte Marajuka Creaseless Concealer, and I'm just gonna literally do 2 little dots underneath my eyes. Sorry, this is really, really hard to get out now because I've used so much of it. But I'm just gonna do 2, oops, that was a little bit too big, but 2, oh sugar. 2 little dots underneath my eyes, because as you will see in a minute, this like is so full coverage and it blends out like so much as well. Like a little goes a long way. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Sheer Loose Powder, or just loose powder, and I'm gonna set that using another beauty blender and just press that underneath my eye. Now that I've done that, I've kept my loose powder open because I'm going to need it in a minute. But now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones. So to contour, I'm taking the Zoeva 105 Luxe highlight brush. So I'm just going to take the middle shade here and just top off the excess. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so that looks ridiculously harsh on camera. I can promise you it does not look like that in person. Now that I have contoured, I'm going to bake underneath my contour to make it more sharp and defined. So whilst all this is baking, I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the Maybelline New York Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. And to do that, I'm just using a Lily England powder brush. I feel like this foundation wouldn't be very good if you had oily skin, just because it is so like shiny, but I mean it kind of gives like that natural glow, but if you did have oily skin it would look too much. Then I'm going to dust off underneath my eyes and also pushing it in as I dust it away so that we still have that nice highlight underneath the eyes. But now I'm taking my NARS Laguna bronzer and I'm going to use that to bronze up my face, and I'm going to take the Zoeva 98 Luxe Contour Artist brush. I like this brush because I like this bit, it makes it like really, really light and easy to blend in. I'm just going to lightly dust this on my cheekbones. Something smells really nice. It's this brush. It smells like quite floral. Yeah, it's definitely the brush. Now I'm just going to bronze up around my face as well. Go down the bridge of my nose a little bit and a little bit on my chin, just so everything is nice and all bronzed. Now to highlight my face, I'm taking the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow, and I'm going to take the shade Bubbly on a Morphe M510 brush and just apply this on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow. And then for a little bit extra, seeing as that it is the holiday season, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Illuminated Trio, and I'm just going to take this middle shade here, which is Oasis, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones. Boy, that looked good. This is literally just like shimmer, so it's going to look really nice and quite glittery on the sides of my face. So now my cheekbones are popping. I'm also going to apply this on the tip of my cupid's bow as well. Just for a little bit extra, and I might as well just do it everywhere. Lovely. Now I'm going to dust off the bake that is underneath my contour. Now moving on to lips. First of all, I'm going to outline my lips using the Kiko Creamy Colour Comfort Lip Pencil in the shade 307, which is a red. Now of course I'm going to do a red lip, however it is going to be more of a dark lip, and obviously because the eyes are gold, if you did not want to do this, you could totally opt for like a nude lip or like a brown lip. Anything would really go with this because of the neutral tones that we have in our crease. So the lipstick I'm going to be using is a Lime Crime liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Wicked. As you can see, it's quite dark. And then I'm just going to slightly dab this to like make sure it's all even, and I currently have lipstick on my teeth, yay! Then for personal preference, I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer to my lips to match my eyes. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal Gold Obsession Pure Gold lipstick, and as you can tell, it is literally pure gold. So this is just going to tie in really nicely with the eyes, because obviously the eyes are gold, and I just think it looks really nice over the top. It just adds a little something and a little bit of shimmer. I also have lipstick still on my teeth. So I don't know how well you can see that, but it kind of has like the specks of gold glitter in it, and I just think it looks really, really cool. Now I'm going to move back on to my eyes, so I'm going to take my MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara and coat both top and bottom lashes. And this is the finished look. So this is the finished look, and I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, as always, remember to smash a huge thumbs up down below and subscribe if you are new, because I post videos weekly, and all through the month of December I am posting a video every single day. So if you would like to see more videos from me, then do click that subscribe button. There are also previous videos from this month that I will leave down below. And yeah, that is everything, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye! I didn't really use that much, to be fair. Well, it maybe did, but someone's ringing me. My friend's FaceTiming me. Hi.
Oh, hey, you playing that, girl?
Yeah, I'm currently filming. Oh, I didn't realise you sent me a message.
Is this like a filming day? Have you filmed like three videos?
This is my third video that I filmed.
Because you filmed two with Abby and Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw it then, because it was wearing different clothes on the pictures.
Yeah.
Chris, oh, you got a fucking Christmas tree on?
Yep.
What are you doing then? How long do you reckon you're going to be?
About not long.
Because if you want before we come to yours,
Izzy's ringing me, so let me answer. Right. Hold it. Look at this. Right. Hi.
Hi.
You've interrupted me as well. So I currently have two friends on FaceTime.
I interrupted her as well from filming.
Look.
Am I in the video?
Well, yeah, kind of. Wait, Jazz is in the video, and then wait, let me put you on big so that people can see you. And then Izzy. They both FaceTime me at the same time. Right. What's up, girls?